Orthopedic Center of Illinois Sports Desk.
Sammy St. Jean here inside the State Farm Center where we had an upset. Down goes number 23, Iowa. It was a tough spot for Illinois to step up and face a high-caliber opponent like Iowa the same week that Gretchen Dolan and Makaira Cook's season-long absences became official. But rotating just 7 players tonight, they saw 4 of them reach double figures as they took down the number 23 team in the country. So let's jump into the highlights. Illinois recognizing Kendall Bostic and Genesis Bryant pregame. Iowa in the building after a tough loss to Maryland. Adalia McKenzie, she finds Kendall Bostic, kick to Bryn Shoup-Hill. That's good. She'd have 10 on the night. Later, Barry Wallace, she catches it on the perimeter. Plenty of space, plenty of net. She buries the triple. Iowa not going to make it easy. Taylor McCabe, she catches behind the line, a 3 of her very own. They work down low now to Hannah Stuelke. She goes to work in the post and 1. But Illinois, they got buckets when they needed it. Brown Hager, she rises up here from the mid-range, drills it. They later go to Kendall Bostic. Who else? Back to her, and she draws a big and 1. Fired up she is, and why shouldn't she be? Down goes Iowa. Number 23 falls in the State Farm Center. Final 62-57. After the game, head coach Shauna Green talked about Jasmine Brown Hager, who had 1 point in 10 minutes in her very first game of the year, to now stepping into the starting lineup, providing big-time buckets in big-time moments.
Getting better and better. She only had 1 turnover tonight, and that's every game. She just keeps getting better, keeps getting more confident. She hit some big-time shots in the fourth. You know, the pull-up, the drive on that left side, and then her defense.
In the midst of a season like the one Illinois is having, with a fair few injuries, it's now about stepping up. Players playing more minutes, stepping into bigger roles. You saw 4 players tonight play 37-plus minutes, including Kendall Bostic, who played all 40. Now, Illinois would love to give her some rest, but for Kendall Bostic and the rest of this team, this is what they trained for.
But yeah, I mean, just the emotion, I love this game every year because I feel like everyone, every time Iowa goes somewhere, they have a big fan base. There's always a huge following. And so I think it's a big game for everybody, but just having that one at home, especially in the 5th year, it's huge. And just being able to go out there and play like we did and bounce back like we did, it was huge.
The Illini now improved to 12-4 on the season, 2-3 in conference play, but they do have 2 tough games coming up. First against Indiana, the Hoosiers, they're tough. They're 3-1 in conference play, and then they have another ranked opponent in Michigan State coming here to the State Farm Center, but they get a week off before they have to take that trip to Indiana and try and get as healthy as they can. But that does it for sports live here in Champaign. I'm Sammy St. Jean.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.